let's see. Okay, we've got the chat. If I check on YouTube, the stream should be live. Let's see. Hey! There it is! Okay, let me just get the, oh god. Copy link address. I'm just gonna go and send it on. Let's see. Nope, nope. God, what am I taking? Why am I taking so long to get this? Okay, and I can pin that. Okay. Let's see. No, maybe not that one. And I'll join from my phone, so you can kind of, so that way I'm not late if anyone happens to join or whatever. Damn, I'm taking so long to set this up. I'm so sorry, even though I don't think anyone's on. Live chat. Oh, participants. There we go. Okay, it's not the final stream, by the way, but you know. Anyway, let me open the game. Maybe I wanted to have the game up when I started, but then I decided that would be kind of boring. Let's see, it's probably yeah, it's still in the original Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh shoot, that's ew, ugly voice. Let's add another game capture. Window. Properties. Okay, the curves. Oh, perfectly aligned. Okay, so I'm not gonna start the absolute firestorm that is the game. So I think while I wait for people to join, if anyone's gonna join, we'll do one of the rats. Riata. I adore him so much. I think I already did this route on in a separate scene too, but like I enjoy this so much. Anyway, dang, there is a very not subtle lag I'm noticing with the stream. Sorry about that, I guess. Today is the first day of Yota's job. Job meaning the usual work, as Miko. Oh my god, it's space! Ah! Oh my god. Hi, I missed you. Oh my god. It's been like 2 months. Dang. Let's see. So anyways, yeah, we'll be starting with the good stuff sooner or later. It barely needs saying by now. I'd like to try wearing a Miko outfit sometime. I feel like it would give me so much fighting spirit. Evil disperse! Evil disperse! Anyway, Ryota invited me out for lunch after work. When I think about it, he's been really busy with various jobs since the end of the year. I don't feel like I've had a chance to talk to him since Christmas. He says this time of year always has the best opportunities to make money. It's a natural hunting season. Ah, my wild spirit stirs. Oh dear, just look at the time. I'd better go. Oh my god, wait, that says the top chat. I want the live chat. Okay, there you go. New Year's is a few days gone, so the shrine is practically empty now. Ryota is... Oh, Yoko. Ryota! Wait, you're still in your battle gear! I guess the uniform is battle gear to the part-time worker, but I don't think that's how people usually refer to Miko costumes. Oh, is it time already? Yep, you said to come a little after 3, right? And I did. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'll be done as soon as I finish cleaning around back, so would you mind waiting just a few minutes? There's a little lounge next to the office. They have warm tea and stuff, so that's really nice of you, Hyoko. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Hyoko. The priest said thank you, too. Opening the new year with a good deed. Karma payoff, please. Let's head to town then. What would you like to eat? I got my pay, so I'll treat you. Really? Are you sure? New Year's generosity? It's my thanks for helping with the cleaning. And I got a lot of work this year, so I have a little to spare. Hooray! You sure do like udon, Hyoko. It's good! Yeah, it is. I'm really impressed that you get it even when you're eating out at a family restaurant, though. I can feel the strength of your conviction from here. Don't make me sound like some weird cultist who only eats udon. I have days where I don't eat udon too. Maybe once every 6 months or so. That often? Sorry, I figured it was more like once every 3 years or so. I guess you don't eat it often at all then. Stop profiling me! How is it? It's really good. It's different from when I make it at home. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Yoko. Seeing you eating so happily makes me happy too. I hope I can learn to cook so I can make you that happy someday. It's not really subtle, but Hyoko's as dense as a rock. That was great. That was fast. Almost unbelievably fast. Yay! Ryota and I spent a while after that chatting about whatever came to mind. School, friends, udon, Sunday morning TV, udon. Talking with Ryota is always so relaxing. I hope I can learn to be as Iyashikei as him someday. Dang. That word still trips me up. Sad. And that was the first one. Let's go. Let's suck. Happy New Year! I got called out early to go to the White Dove Shrine with Sakuya. Why did he ask me to come? Maybe I should check his email again. It seems that New Year's Day is regarded with the foremost importance in Japan. My mother informed me of many bizarre traditions having to do with this day. As an aristocrat, I wish to study the ways of the locals most closely. Such knowledge might be useful in the diplomatic mission, or the like. I designate you as my personal guide. Be grateful. Be at White Dove Shrine at 9 a.m. on January 1st. How on earth does he manage to type so long he can't pry his own eyes away from his own nose? Wonder what he's planning. About things, probably. Oh, you can probably hear all the cracks and stuff. This setup isn't as good as my usual setup, or the first initial setup. I don't think much of being treated like an underling by my own classmate, but I don't have any plans. And this is his first New Year's in Japan, so maybe he's nervous. I guess I can lend him a hand. Finally here, aren't you? It's a terrible thing for a commoner like you to keep me waiting, you know? I get so self-conscious when I have to voice him. Audio's pretty scuffed. Damn, let me see. I guess I can put it, my microphone is like currently above my, monitor, but I can put it down here. Scuffed. It's a pretty funny word. It's like, I don't know. Boop. There's just so much to fiddle with on my desk. It's impossible to not make any noise. It's kind of annoying. It'd also just be the fault of the microphone, though. This microphone's pretty cheap. Yokels? What the heck is a yokel? Unlike you yokels, I have a busy schedule. A true aristocrat must be always plan a schedule out down to the very last second. Okay, I'll be more careful next time. Hey, it's barely 20 seconds past 9 o'clock. Did I just not say I plan my schedule down to the last second? Gosh, if you keep nitpicking like that, people will end up calling you a bickery old spinster. How dare you question my masculinity? That's not the part you should be objecting to! Let it be. I shall forgive you this time. Be grateful. Yeah. Come on, let's go in. And we're going in the shrine. This is the White Dove Shrine. Maybe you should think of it as being kind of like a church? I know that much already. I did not come completely unprepared, after all. I also know that Japanese shrines are inhabited by witch doctors called Onmyoji. And every night they crawl out of wells and appear on television screens in various places. Any who see their images on screen will meet a terrible and bizarre death before long. A terrifying tale indeed. And yet all these people gather at the shrine once a year. Japan is a mysterious country indeed. And you heard that story from my mother. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no! I'm getting terribly interested in Sakiya's mother. What kind of person is she? Did she tell him these things in honest misunderstanding, or is she just setting him up to embarrass himself later in life? That is a question I think that's been plaguing a lot of people. Because, we know next to nothing about his mom, other than what Sakuya tells us, and what Yuya ends up telling us. But, oh well. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any Onmyoji in here around anymore. They show up in old stories, though, but I've never seen one. I've heard that there are special beings who live in the world behind our own. It does not surprise me that a mere high school student like yourself has never seen one. I wonder about that. Your mother taught you most of what you know about Japan, right? Have you ever tried asking your butler about things? Albert? He has never left France before now. I do not think him a reliable source for information on foreign cultures. I don't know, he seems like the serious type. Maybe if he'd been more informed about Japan, Sakia wouldn't have come here with all these strange ideas. Anyway, I wish to throw some coin. Where is the target? Direct me. Throw some coin? You mean give an offering, right? You Japanese celebrate the New Year by throwing coins at evildoers, do you not? I wish to try it. Where do we go to take part? Sakia, no! Nobody throws money at people now! If you put it like that, it's the offering box is some sort of criminal. I brought with me some heavy silver coins of classical Roman manufacture. I believe you will find them impressively lethal. Ah. Sakia, I'm trying to tell you, you don't throw money at anybody. No! I bet he gets "please listen carefully" written on all his report cards. Explaining to ethics from him from the ground up is going to be hard, but he did ask me for this. I better do my best. Alright. Oko-san! Today's the track team's first training day of the new year. Oko-san suggested we do an independent training over break, but... Oko-san, it's cold! It's way too cold for my featherless human skin. Cool! I hate friends. You know, I feel like a lot of people would agree. I don't know what. Most of my favorite characters in this game are from France. Maybe it's just because like they have this kind. They press all of the buttons for my favorite tropes. Damn. Yeah, no, they are pretty snobbish though, for the most part. You shall not whine, desu shi. Whining is bad, desu shi. Lazing around your heated room all through January will make your body and heart alike soft and weak, desu shi. But Oko-san, my house is completely unheated. Cool! Oko-san said, no complaining, desu shi. Neglecting your training is bad, desu shi. You will run, desu shi. Oh my god. Oko-san, wait. You're too fast. I can't keep up with you if you go that fast. Oh my god. It's speeding through. Okay, let's see. It's 4:34 already. So I guess I'm gonna go through all of these except for Yuya's because I feel weird when I do Yuya's. But I'll go through all these and then after that, unless like we get a lot of people right now, I'll start actually doing what the stream is supposed to be for. Anyways, Kokoro-ko! Hyoko has become slow, desu shi. Oko-san is disappointed, desu shi. I'm sorry, Oko-san. I did give in the cold and skip training a little over the past few weeks. So like Oko-san said, my body's gotten soft and weak. But what is his heart made out of? He went shooting off out of the blue all the way to here, and now he's bouncing around energetically while I'm completely winded. I don't think all the cruelest roads and tracks in the world could stand in defiance to Oko-san's steel-plated cardiovascular system. Cool! Can you not run anymore, desu shi? Then we have no choice, desu shi. It's time for a break, desu shi. Thank you, Oko-san. And so we took a break at the White Dove Shrine. It's still really early, so there aren't that many people out here. Did you come to make an offering on New Year's Day, Oko-san? Cool! Oko-san only believes in the pudding god! Desu shi? Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. Oh, right. And does the pudding god have a shrine? Do you make offerings to him? Kokoro-ko! Unnecessary frivolity, desu shi. The spirit of Lord Putty is with Oko-san at all times, in all places, desu shi. Huh? So, if he's with you all the time, you don't need to go out on New Year's just to say hello to him? Doesn't he have a home? Cool! Of course he does, desu shi. His home is in the lost ruins of pudding, desu shi. But I don't understand. Kokoro-ko! The god of true pudding sleeps in the lost ruins of pudding, somewhere on this world, desu shi. Oko-san trains himself so that one day he may find the ruins, desu shi. Oh, I see. I wonder if I could find a certain goal like you and get more serious about my training that way. Cool! The only limit to your ambitions is heaven above, desu shi. Oko-san flaps his wings, desu shi. Oko-san flats agitatedly about for a little while. He does get awfully excited about pudding, but I still don't understand what his idea of pudding is. It certainly isn't the pudding I know. Hey, Oko-san. The god of this shrine is supposed to be a brilliant white dove who flies to faraway places. Doesn't that sound a little like you? Well, you run to faraway places rather than fly. You're like a god yourself, Oko-san. I know you'll get to meet the pudding god someday. Cool! Oko-san will never give up, desu shi. Oko-san will arrive before the pudding god, desu shi. Heck yeah! Run, Oko-san, run! Let's do Kazuaki. Water. I love Kazuaki. Happy New Year! It snowed last night, and I think I almost froze to death. But in the end, I survived okay. I'm glad it didn't pile up, though. It seems like I have a near-death experience or two every winter. Maybe I should do something about that. At the White Dove Shrine, where every birdie comes for their New Year's visit, is in a hilly area a little ways away from the center of town, but it doesn't look like the snow piled up much here either. There are little drifts here and there, but the sun's out, so they'll all melt pretty soon. Here for the New Year and gone within the day. Very wabi-sabi. Yes, yes. Leftover snow is always very elegant. Plum blossoms in the snow. Soon they shall wither and fall, even if it melts. Oh, Mr. Nanaki! Happy New Year! But what's with the weird incantation? It's not an incantation. It's not, oh my god, wait! How am I gonna do his voice? It's not an incantation. It's from the Manushu. Didn't we do that poem in class just a month or two ago? Did we? I forgot everything I learned in the semester as soon as I turned in my last final. Ha. I do not recall, sir. Oh, maybe the problem was with my instruction. I'm sorry. Nope, that's not it either. He seems incredibly disheartened. You need more emotional brawn, sir. Please don't look so down, Mr. Nanaki. I feel like I'm bullying you or something. I'm just not diligent enough. Please don't be sad. You do just fine. You're so nice, Tosaka. But don't forget to review. You might have proficiency tests coming up soon. If you make me start thinking about proficiency tests first thing in the new year, then I'll be the one who's sad. Anyway, are you here to visit the shrine too, sir? Want to go together? Would that be okay? Are you sure you'd like to go with me? I'm alone today too. Oh, I see. Okay then, let's go. Thank you, Tosaka. Tosaka? Tosaka. May my proficiency test not end in total, heartbreaking, dream-crushing failure. May I become a little, even just a little bit would be okay. Less emotionally delicate. Jeez, you can't go making a puny little wish like that, sir. That's why you're emotionally delicate. Wish for something tougher, like, I wish to attain the spirit of a mighty, conquering emperor, or something. Really? I'm not a hunter-gatherer like you, Tosaka. I wouldn't want that. I'd be happy with just to be a little more average. Mr. Uzune said so too. He complains about how you get offended easily and always start crying, and it's hard to pick his words that carefully, so he wishes you'd shape up a little. He always does point out that to me too. And Dr. Iwamine said he's never seen someone as delicate as you before, and wants to use you for some experiments. What? That's scary. Did Iwamine really say that? He did his capey little laugh, so I don't think he was too much more than half serious. There's tears in his eyes already. We pick on you because you cried this easily, sir. I'll be spending a lot of good time with you all, so I do need to get better. And I'll do my best on the proficiency tests. So you can try hard with your mental training, right? Maybe you'll at least harden your tear ducts a little. Oh my god. Thank you, Tosaka. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Oh my god, no. I hate that voice. Oh god, let's try again. Thank you, Tosaka. I'll do my best. No, come on, don't cry. I hope your reputation for total uselessness recovers fully. That's not right, Tosaka. If I did, then I'd be useless again. Goodbye. You know what? No, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. Let's go on to the good stuff. Load. Sorry for everyone who wanted to watch. Well, actually, no, this is a stream. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. Let's see. We're starting. Oh god, I haven't seen this. I haven't played through this part since I first played through it in November, so I'm kind of excited. Wait just a minute. What's in that bottle? Is that stuff legal? And are those sleeping pills? Yes. He's about to enter someone else's dream. If he wants to get in, he doesn't have much of a choice. This isn't something to do on a whim. Gah! This can't possibly be good for you. Don't come crying to me if you start experiencing something embarrassing. If you start experiencing some embarrassingly personal side effects. Everything has a price. If you have a goal in mind, you better be prepared to pay up. Here are the electrodes. I'll be keeping an eye on the monitor. You ready, Sakazaki Yuya? Yes, sir. Ah! Jeez! Fine, I get it. I'll help too. Why are you so angry? It's Flowers! Hello! Oh my god, you came at just a good time. I just started like doing what the stream was supposed to do. I've been doing this. I've just been playing through the shrine events, and then I got through the first row, and I was like, you know what, I played the second row too much, so let's start with the good part. Hee. It's space. Why are you so angry, Seven? I'm not angry. I just can't stand being here with you two stealing all the dramatic roles. Let me do something too. You want to get rid of those clouds, yes? Can you do something about them? Just who do you think I am? I'm the man once known as the Crawler, the former head of the 2nd Optical Ordnance Division. And now I go by the champion bad guy. I'm the greatest advisor in the artistic research sector, Nishiki Koji Tori. Hee. Space and flowers. Oh my god, you do have 2 S's in your name. That's so cool. Do you think my new weapon can handle a few puny clouds? I see. Sounds certainly impressive. How soon can you be ready? Wind speed, air temperature, humidity. Once I've collected some meteorological data, my calculations will be simple. Give me 20 minutes and I shall unveil my masterpiece. So you'll be calculating the dream from the outside while I go at it from the inside? Sounds good. I'm going under. Adieu. Drugs! Didn't we talk about drugs in an earlier stream? I feel like we did. Anyways, if you wanted to see drugs, well, this is the part for you. This is the place where he's having that tea party. Looks like it wasn't too easy to plug a hole in here once it's open. I can't let myself get forcibly ejected again. Time to find everyone and convince them to say goodbye to Dreamland. Ha ha ha. As for the people he's trying to rescue. Please take it easy. This kingdom is a wonderful place. Just take it easy. Ag! Double take it easy combo! Doesn't look like anyone's changing their mind. They just keep asking us to move in. We're not going to learn anything from them. Time to break through their line and find the egress. Let's go, Nakaki. Anywhere, as long as we get out of here. That doesn't sound like much of a plan. Excellent, mon ami. Your reckless energy is a sight for sore eyes indeed. Floppy Dove Man! What is this game? I thought you'd be stuck in a mysterious land getting sued for inappropriate behavior for the Queen of Hearts by now. I'm so glad you're okay. A real hero always saves his good moves for the final scene, after all. Which is to say, we've got an emergency. I can't risk taking Alon too long and getting ban-hammered again. What is it, like blacklisted? So I'll keep this quick. This place is not real. We have to leave. Quickly. Yes, I know! I shouldn't even be here! But we don't know how to get out. Meaning, it's not just enough just to be aware and want to wake up? What's going on, Yuya? Will we be okay? Please tell us whatever you know. Well, alright, stay calm and listen. I'll fill you in on what's going on in the real world. And if you stay like this for too long, we'll turn into potheads? I mean... yeah, you're already a bit of a pothead yourself. Not potheads, Miss Tosaka. Vegetables. Exactly. And that's why I'm here to find you all, wake you up, and end the dream. Well, what's going on? What's that light? A flare? Is this some sort of super mission signal? The ground's shaking. I don't think that's a flare. That was pretty fast. I guess he's not more than a big mouth after all. Angle set. Power set. Backups set. Colorado.mp4. What's that supposed to mean? Yes! My favorite beverage of choice. Shoot. Root beer. Oh, I got all over my hands. Wee! Oh god, that's loud. I'm suddenly feeling a little bit... oh frick, oh god, it's spilling everywhere. No! Potheads. Yeah, potheads. Okay. Wait, this isn't good. I'm going to be back. I spilled root beer all over my desk. This isn't any good at all. Boop. Tiny. Oh my god! It's tiny! It's tiny! Oh my god. I'm sorry you had to see that, guys. I promise I'm at least a little more coordinated than that. Or maybe not. Honestly, I don't even know. We'll just get it. Oh god. Oh. Let's put the rest of the root beer in here. Okay, yeah, that was a little rough. But it's so sad. Why is root beer just mostly foam? Okay. Okay, we're all good. Okay. Damn. That was a little embarrassing. Pearl, pure pearlescent moonlight, shine on my beautiful figure. A night as artistic as this one needs no plain ugly clouds. Allow me to introduce the pinnacle of my efforts in the field of optics. The Taco Laser! No, just kidding. Hello. With an M. Nichikakoji Masterpiece X792. Point Light Weapon System AC Vortex. Vortex. Yuya? What's going on? Is this some sort of natural disaster? A friendly bird is giving us a hand. He's going to break the strain from the outside. The sky is getting brighter. Dang! Don't call him Nice Bird. He's anything but nice. Is it morning again? I can't see you being unhappy if the moonlight alone fixed everything, but... well, we'll see. We'll see. What do you think you're doing? Yes, what do you think you're doing? Why are you trying to break down our beautiful castle? The king will not let you leave! Oh boy, oh! The clouds are parting, good work. But of course, have I ever failed? Now, oh beautiful full moon, show us your lovely form. The king said, don't leave me behind. What is this? This must be some sort of joke. I am not dreaming. Is this not reality? It is. What you and I are seeing should be real anyway. What is that hideous thing doing up there? That looks like an alien. I enjoy this a lot. The king made an egg. A giant, enormous egg. Oh my god, is the king trans? Trans rights. Woohoo! A giant black egg to hide the kingdom away. Is Miss Tosaka. Miss Tosaka. Dream, huh? It's a little early to say that. The nightmare isn't over yet, mon ami. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Not after you said all that flag-raising stuff, yeah.
Things certainly look a little different, at least. It's pitch dark all around us, and quiet. There's no sound apart from our voices. It got bright, and there's that earthquake, and then the king showed up out of nowhere. What happened? Oop. I'm not entirely sure myself. I think we can safely say that king fellow doesn't want us leaving, though. I think he shut us in. This is kidnapping. Hey, Mr. King, what kind of VIP treatment is this? I don't want any of it. There's no reply. It's just a cold, dark abyss. What do we do? Nagaki, Yulia, are the others okay? The king doesn't seem to want to let any of us go, so he's probably trapped the others in here too. Of course. We can't see anything. So we can't. I can just barely make out Nagaki and Yuya, but if they step back even just a little, I think I'd lose them. We can't see what's a wall and what's a corridor. We'll never find any. Hey there, in a bit of a bind, eh? Oh! Mr. Migrant Bird. It's good to get stuck like this. Oh, I love his theme. It's so cute. Be troubled as much as you can while you're still young. Now isn't time for friendly old man wisdom. You know him? Well, we've bumped into him a few times. He's just a hungry old man. You don't do my boy dirty like that, Nagaki. A hungry old man? That's a depressing way of putting it. Hi, Migrant. I love Migrant. He's just a hungry little guy. Professor Nanaki and the doctor are the only two adults that sleep on the roof. What's going on here? You're a migrant, right, mister? Do you know how to get out of here? I haven't the slightest. If you're gonna show up right when we're stuck, can't you at least be useful? I've never been good at sticking out to a goal. I'll just wait for the wind to blow and head wherever it smells like tender grasses. That's so true. And that's why you're dead. There's no need for you young folks to be in such a hurry either. Why not take a break for change? Well, one of us is like currently drugged, currently high off his balls right now. We appreciate the thought, but alas, we're a little short on time right now. We're one step away from permanent vegetative state after all. We're still alive. We shouldn't be here. Well, I may have to come here naturally. Oh, is that right? I thought there was something odd about you. So you came here early by mistake? I like living fast. Yes, that does sound like a problem. Are only dead birds supposed to come here? No, that's not it. Don't look so down. You weren't far off. Really, this star isn't a place anyone should come to. What do you mean? So it's not where we end up when we die? Oh, it's like Rusty. At least he didn't lose it. He didn't. It's like ingrained in him. Something that you don't exactly lose. Even when you guys. God, it's so adorable though. Like when he writes notes to Shu in the manga, he says like it's like have some refreshments, take some candy. It's adorable. Birds who pass their names to the stars wander in the night sky. There are any number of places to see, but there are also stars like this, stars which aren't stars. It's a little like Himantafid's light, if you see what I mean. A Himantafid? A lure for prey, or something like that. It's a real problem. If I get stuck in a fake star like this, I can't continue my journey. Gotta find a way out. I'll go take a look around. Let's go. Oh! It's not very bright, but I can see some starlight now. There are tiny stars everywhere. I just haven't noticed them before. Your eyes are getting used to the darkness. See? A little break now and then can help too. He's right. My eyes are used to it now. We're standing in the center of a large round room with 2 doors? Maybe everyone else is through those. Though we can't tell where they lead. Oh, you don't have your map with you. We just got shut in here. We didn't get to bring a strategy guide along. Oh, well, that's what we have Google for. But doesn't the morning dove have a planisphere? Yes, I have it. There's your map. Nagagi's planisphere? It's a very nice planisphere, but will studying constellations now really... Whoa! Ah! Egg? It looks a little like a dark nebula. That's a bad egg. When an egg turns black, it's rotten. Black is the color of a poor chick who died before hatching. Oh my god! We're just a bit above the very bottom now. The stars as lights are the birds' souls. Burning bright and happy, even in a dead egg. Oh my god! Ah! God damn it. So you want to get out of here? My job is to find everyone to get out, yes. I think I'm ready to go home. And I want to see tomorrow! Look, we're one step closer to hatching. Chicks grow teeth to help them tear out their shells and into the new world. We all need them that once. With them, we can break out of this shell by our own strength. No matter how tough the shell is, it will break eventually. If the chick is alive, it can break free. This is a false star. That wasn't real light you saw. That was a lighthouse, luring wanderers in from the Milky Way. A false star is a dangerous thing. Once you're in, it can be hard to get out. It's scary. Break the shell and burn down the false light. The morning dove there can do it. After all, he's got all the answers. Answers? I see. So all this is fake? Do you have a plan, Nagaki? No, not really. Oh my god, this music kind of slaps. Oh my god. I just know what the king was thinking when he made this place. I know he took one of her stars, and I know only I can break it. If I can, that is, somehow. Well, good luck. Wait, can't you explain a little more? Too late. He's gone. Oh my god, we got a new bot already? Damn, oh god. How do I, remove. Okay, removed it. Thanks. Jeez, no one likes a key character who just shows up with a whole bunch of gnomic advice and doesn't actually say anything useful. Now, mon ami. At least he gave us some hints, right? And some cause for optimism. He said that I could do it. Well, at least the gnomic and hungry old man gave Nagaki some clear reassurance. Okay, he's not even 30 yet. He's not that old. Your plans are sure turning out to be useful, Nagaki. A little above the very bottom. So we're right here. Poggers. And there are 2 stars nearby. And if the stars are what he said, we should be able to find everyone else if we aim for the stars? Let's hope so. And there are 2 suspicious stars at the top. At the false lighthouse. That must be the light we saw from the plaza. And from what he said, we need to break it? Alright! Yes! Now then, we'll need to head up both sides. This looks like a good time to split up, don't you think? Happens all the time in longer dungeons and RPGs. I'm ready to roll. Protecting the ladies is always my first priority. I'd like to go with you, mon ami. But I'll go alone. It'll be safer if you got the map with you after all. Take care of her, alright? Right. Oh my god. Oh. Well, the king very kindly trapped us all in a gigantic doom egg. Will we escape from the dream with our lives? Of course we will. on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Just kidding. What kind of place doesn't have morning radio aerobics? So we split up, Nagaki and me going through one door, and Yuya through the other. Wake everyone from this dream and smash this rotten egg from the inside. Yuya's already off and getting stuff done. We better move along too. Right. Yuya does seem pretty professional sometimes. He had a real gun at that time during Christmas. Terrorism! Yo! Maybe he is with the FBI or something. I'm opening the door. Are you ready? Bring it on! Yee, we're starting with the picture books. I can do it in my regular voice. The Lying Picture Book. Once, there was an Okosa. There is something the Oko-san wanted to find, no matter what. So he ran to the ends of the earth. The Oko-san was very fast. He could run anywhere. He ran everywhere. At the end of the earth, there was a giant hole in the ground. Oko-san fell into the hole. No one remembers the Oko-san now. Sad stories. I know, isn't it exciting? Poor Oko-san. Poor Oko-san. Cool! Oko-san is the pudding god, desu shi. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding, desu shi. Oko-san. Hostage confirmed. Moving to secure. Oko-san, let's get out of here. Okay? Cool! Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Ow, ow! Oko-san, that hurts. Calm down and listen to me. Cool! Oko-san is not Oko-san, desu shi. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding, desu shi. You're not being a particular benevolent god either way. Yeah, Oko-san. A god has to listen to the voices of the downtrodden common people. Oh my god. Cool! Really? Desu shi? Yes. Cool! Pokemon. Oh my god, wait, I just realized. Yeah, that is Pokemon! It's not even that subtle. I guess it's just so normal for me that I don't realize it's a Pokemon reference. Oko-san is a Pokemon, by the way. In that case, Oko-san will listen for 3 centimeters, desu shi. Oko-san, this pudding isn't real. You have to kiss it goodbye and come back to reality. Cool! Silence, desu shi. So 3 centimeters is about 10 seconds. Looks like it. Oko-san, calm down. This crummy thing isn't the pudding you've been searching for all these years. Cool! Pudding is pudding, desu shi. What does Hiyoko know about pudding, desu shi? I don't know anything about pudding. Think about it, Oko-san. Is the pudding you seek something I could understand? Of course not. It's something beyond and above. Something completely out of my comprehension. Whenever you talk about pudding, it's like the meaning of the universe, or the final secret of the earth, or some kind of cool deity. No matter how hard you try to explain it, I just don't get it. I still don't know what the pudding you're looking for is. But I do understand that's not something you can find just like that. Cool! Of course not, desu shi! The pudding is amazing treasure, desu shi! Doesn't this strike you as odd then? How could you have found that amazing treasure without doing anything? Cool! What have you been trading for all these years? Have you been trading so you could find the pudding which sleeps gone at the end of the earth? Oh my god, yes! Pudding is the universe! Kind of reminds you of that one episode from Assassination Classroom where they make pudding. Anyway. You couldn't possibly find a treasure like that so easily. It's a trap, Oko-san. A fake. You have to remember, Oko-san, the pudding you seek. Cool! 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 And before we know it, we're standing in a room just like the one we started. Look, the backdrop changed. Now it's Oh shoot, you can see my cursor. That's not good. Anyway. Oh, look at that. That's Oko-san right there. Let me just properties. Okay. Can't believe I went through this entire game without knowing that my cursor is being shown. That's so embarrassing. Probably yes. He was hoping to hold us back. Cool! Oko-san has remembered Desu Sheet! Cool! True pudding is a universe itself, Desu Sheet, but it cannot be found in this universe, Desu Sheet. It is infinite, Desu Sheet! I don't think I follow. Don't worry, I don't either. Haha. Cool! Oko-san must return to Earth and seek the true pudding, Desu Sheet. The wall cracked? You must be breaking the shell, just like the migrant said. Oh, I get it. When someone starts thinking, I want to go home, the egg cracks a little? It doesn't look like it'll crack anymore, though. And we probably can't break it by hand. We'll need to keep going forward. Cool! Oko-san is going home! Oko-san, what? Oko-san got himself into the darkness, snorting and cooing with excitement. Well, he'd probably take care of himself just fine. Probably. My eyes are getting used to the darkness again. I can make out another door opposite from where I came in. Who will we find in the next room? Who are we gonna find? The unenclosed picture book. Oh my god! Shoe fans, get ready. Once there was a chrysalis. The chrysalis was all alone. It didn't know how to grow up, so it stayed a chrysalis forever. One day a butterfly came along. The butterfly said, "Let's be friends. I can show you how to become a beautiful butterfly, just like me." The lonely chrysalis was happy, because it wasn't alone anymore. But its friend, the butterfly, disappeared soon after. The lonely chrysalis was alone again. It didn't know where to go anymore. It didn't know what it wanted to do anymore. The lonely chrysalis shrank and hardened. Nothing will ever come out of it now. Poor chrysalis. Poor chrysalis. Move. God freaking damn it! Bot, you're ruining the moment! Merry Christmas! It's the Christmas junkies, and here's expecting some emotionally charged, heart-wrenching scene. You shouldn't judge by appearances. Maybe these creatures have some sort of deep internal conflict as well. Y'all know about it. That was literally first stream. Learned about it. Well, maybe not the first stream, but it was like definitely the first episode. Well, we did find out that they had a tragic backstory. Miru, Kaku, we need to get out of here. If we stay here too long, we won't be able to go home anymore. Merry Christmas? What? This place is Holiday Star, but it's not Christmas, is it? If we don't get out of here, we'll never be able to celebrate Christmas again. Merry Christmas! Shock! 10 times to the 6th! I suppose that's an expression of surprise. They do appear to be moved. Merry Christmas! That would be bad! Really bad! Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku want to start preparing for next Christmas! Zoom! That was easy. The two of them ran off to the darkness. That was a lot easier than Oko-san. But there aren't any cracks in the shell. Merry Chrysler! I love you, Tiny. I guess so. We just went through this plain little corridor a while ago anyway. I already know who'll find through that door. Enormous enemy is approaching! Keep your dignity, Nagaki. I'm already dead, so I think I'll be safe no matter what, but do be careful, Miss Tosaka. Yay! Coming through! Okay. Huh? There's no reply. It's just the kitchen. Miss Tosaka, watch out! What? What happened? Nagaki slams into me from behind. I go rolling across the floor. Nagaki! And I thought you were such a gentleman! I am as surprised as you are. Complained whoever attached that thing to the ceiling. A gigantic bear trap is lying on the floor where I stood a moment ago. Did that fall from the ceiling? Hyoko. You are such an idiot! I love you, but you are such an idiot! Oh, do forgive me. It appears to have fallen a little slowly than I calculated for. Do not fear. I will use more exact measurements next time. What do you mean, do you not fear? You people-sided partridge proprietor? And you're supposed to lay bear traps on the ground anyway. Hanging it from the ceiling? Really? I swear, kids these days can't do anything right. I was planning to modify it so that I would seize the victim's head and then lift them back into the ceiling. It would help with desanguinization. Desanguinization, you see. God. I see you aren't planning to close after all. My neck hurts just thinking about it. Fluffy heretic chef! I mean, Dr. Iwamine! Your dark fantasy affectations, and now! You've noticed too, right? This place isn't normal. We've been shut in. If we stay here for too long, we'll enter a persistent vegetative state. What? You mean he already knows? It's violent. Not really, no. Not really. I read a report on a similar phenomenon where a number of people shared a dream. A few years ago now. I suspect we are under the effects of something not unlike MAP's hypnosis caused by the eclipse. If that is not the case, you should not be here. Well, at least you don't have to explain it to you. Let's escape together, Doctor. No, thank you. Rejected at the speed of light. Are you more comfortable here, then? Oh my god, frick, no, wrong voice. Who knows? I haven't been here for half a day. I haven't quite decided yet. But didn't you say yourself you're one of those sad people who only love research, Doctor? Your brains will rot and drip out of your ears if you stay in this eternal holiday kingdom with this happy-go-lucky king. It is as you say. If I have my fill of research, I cannot complain. The term vegetative is not entirely accurate. The brain relinquishes control over the body and sinks into a state of pure, unadulterated thought. Is this not so? Yeah, did say our brains are disconnected from our bodies, so I guess so? Cast away all functions but conscious thought. What a pure state of being. It fascinates me. But, do you really want to stay in this dream forever, Doctor? Since when are you the dreamy type? Dreams are not such rigid things as you seem to think. The activity of the brain is no different while dreaming than while waking. But there isn't anything for you to use for your favorite diabolical experiments. Do not enable him! No! No, we cannot be so sure about that. The King of the Stars seems to have absorbed knowledge and experiences of all people who have washed ashore here and blended them into being capable of conscious action after all. You've lost me! To put it another way, all the birds on the star hold within themselves the capability to play any number of past events. The star is practically overflowing with material for study. Have no worries there. This isn't the sort of thing that happens every day after all. Since I have the chance to experience it, I want to stay and take advantage of it. Are you really sure about that, sir? No matter what you study, no matter what you discover, you'll never be able to announce it to the world. I seek knowledge, and knowledge alone. I'm not doing this for someone else's sake or for some earthly goal. Given the chance to engage in unadulterated thought without outside disturbance, I am happy to accept it. This, just so you know, this is like really, like this conversation is really important because it's kind of, it's like, it's not, you don't really see it in the original game. Just leaving behind was, it's really sad though, because you don't get to see it, and like you get to see a little bit, but like you don't really see how freaking messed up his life is until you get to like until you read the mangas and the or at least the Focus on the Hawks. The Focus on the Hawks manga, and I think like there's a short story, and then you see even more in the fan book, which hasn't been translated to English yet. But it's like, he really has nothing going for him except for research. Like, he's happy to exist, just to think, because that's all he knows. That's all he knows how to do. He doesn't know how to emote properly. Like, it might seem that way because he's kind of messed up, but he doesn't know how to make meaningful human connections, and it hurts him. Go on ahead. We have nothing more to talk about. The shell cracked! Well, it did crack, but it looks a little subpar. Those cracks must be from Miru and Kaku. Probably. We don't have much time. So we'll go rescue the others. Please reconsider while we're gone, Doctor. Well, we shall see. This is no time for Fluffatic. Oh my god. Oh, there's the floor changed. It's just a wing. I do hope he decides to help us. The infirmary would be awfully lonely without the murderous Fluffatic around. Be careful what you wish for. Oh my god. Yeah, they're a set. They're a set. You can't have one without the other. Miss Tosaka. Yes? You've got company. Who's that? Greetings, travelers. Geez, we've already decided to go home. No one likes a host who tries to lock you in their house and make you stay forever. How many of these vague see-through citizens are there anyway? You should all try talking to the king, too. Only a tyrant would try to stop visitors from leaving, right? Oh my god. They are! He doesn't, I don't even think he was totally conscious of it already. He just it's like they're there. No, they're family. Have you all been here at that king forever? No, we haven't. We were the same as you. So you came from the outside. You must have been the same. We were very afraid, and we came here. Afraid. Nagaki and I had a nice time coming here on a comfortable train with a friendly conductor. I don't remember being afraid of anything. If you came from the outside, you have homes to return to, right? Why are you staying here? Because we don't have to worry about anything. Because there's nothing scary here. The king said, "King is all, and all are the king." Ah! Soon, you guessed from away will be the king too. All are the king. So there is nothing scary here. Everyone is together. Let's be together. The king is waiting on his royal throne. But the king glances nervously at Nagaki. The king does not want to be friends with... You're cool. Wait, what was that meme? That's exactly what he's doing here. He was like that one, he was like, you're cool, something. You're cool. You don't have to come. Come. That's not very nice of you. The king commanded, you shall stay away. Uh-oh. The kings fade into darkness, leaving their selfish command behind. Wow, Nagaki. From the look at his face, I bet the king's changing his royal underwear right about now. He is a bit of a crybaby. I don't think scaring him is very hard. I do wonder about it, though. Why is he so afraid of Nagaki? The migrant said something about that, too. Maybe you're the king's natural enemy? Let's hope so. And those vague citizens turned to the king and disappeared. If what they said is true... Perhaps everyone who stays here ends up turning into the king. That's a bit much. What is this, a horror movie? At least it sounds like he's waiting for us. We've got to go find the others and teach them a thing or two about international travel laws. Not much variety in decor here. I must say, I'm getting a little sick of it. Wonder how things are going on the roof. I can probably trust Mr. Leon, rather, to keep my body from spontaneously combusting or anything like that. That artistic scientist fellow's probably cleared the clouds away, but the king of this place blocked the moonlight. A search and rescue mission in the zone of total surrealism, eh? This is new even to me. The decorated picture. Oh! Once there was a beautiful piano. The piano was decorated with gemstones in all colors of the rainbow. Oh, how it sparkled and glittered! Everyone told it was beautiful. What a beautiful piano! No one had ever seen such a wonderful piano before. The piano's owner was very pleased, and decorated the piano even more. Everyone in all the land praised the piano's beauty. No one from anywhere wanted to hear its voice. Geez, what's the point of the piano then? If it's... No, I can't accept this. But the gemstones are heavy, so heavy, and one day they crushed the piano flat. Poor piano, poor piano. What is this trash? Is there no limit to its vulgarity? The composition is poor, the story juvenile, and the art messy. Oh, see ya. Oh my god, wait. I opened the door to find a fantail angrily beating a book on the floor. Salutations, Sakuya. I'm glad to see you're still yourself. What? Is there no getting rid of you? What now? The tea party's already over. Is it? That's too bad. I was really looking forward to drinking some of your tea, too. I wouldn't have given you any even if you showed up on time. Don't get full of yourself, mongrel. I'll be expecting an invitation card next time, too. Sakuya sticks his beak in the air and coos irritably. By the way, were you just reading just now? I pick up the book, which Sakuya had thrown on the floor. I haven't the slightest. Do you remember where you found it? Do not treat me like a child. The king gave it to me. I do not mean to insult a gift of royalty, but that thing is amazing. It is like the scribbles of a deranged child. A picture book, eh? So this is a little flirtation from the king, or rather an invitation to stay here. I suppose it's meant to paint reality in a poor light to flatter the world of dreams. Alas, his message seems to have been lost on Sakuya. Something is wrong with someone who dresses a musical instrument up like a Christmas tree. Instruments come with their own beauty already built in. Gaudiness is hardly the deciding factor of an instrument's value. Oh my god. An instrument covered in sparkly gewgaws is to impress uncultured fools is the epitome of crassness. Decorating an instrument to the detriment of his tone is absurd, ludicrous. If the author of this drivel was here right now, I would sit him down and lecture him for 3 days, without break. He continues on, angrily expounding the qualities of musical timbre. I wonder if he realizes just how much he cares about music. As his brother, I can only hope to see the magnificent blooming of that enthusiasm one day, in the real world. Very true, and visual flair is hardly what makes an instrument is there for. The piano one here should have used his voice to let everyone know before he got crushed. I wasn't created to be decorated. Let me sing. Something like that. Why are you smirking like that? What a spaceful cren you are. I love how... that was an awful laugh. I love how thick-headed you are, Sakuya. It'll save you a lot of trouble. What is this? Do you mock me? No, quite the opposite. That was praise. I doubt it. Your ridiculous facial expression is proof of your deceit. Forgive me, I was born with it. What am I to do? Now then, I can't spend too much time here. But I doubt whoever I run to next will be as easy as you, after all. I knew I just didn't want to hear by chance. Tell me what is happening. You're always good at keeping things moving. Thanks, Sakuya. And explanation. What's the thick head? What's a thick head? I do not see thick heads. Oh, and there goes root beer on my shirt. What? Do you not jest? Hi, Kang. Okay, it's not like I'm, what's it called? Streaming or anything.
You are.
Well, if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
You are the worst test taker ever.
Wait. Enter. Okay. Bye.
Why?
Close the door too. Haha. That was my brother. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to believe, but unfortunately, damn wrist. He really was. Oh my god! No! Now you say that. No! I'm thinking about the roast bird. Okay. It's hard to believe, but unfortunately it's true. You and I are hooked together with a whole pile of electrical wires right now. You cad, without my permission. You aren't exactly being responsive. And it's emergency anyway. Easier to ask for forgiveness and approval, right? Ugh. Now then, Sakuya. Will you spend an eternity having tea here with that cheerful, artistically challenged king? Inconceivable. I will not stand for it. Oh my god! The pattern on the ground is so cute! He's so fluffy! Just who do you think I am? I am Shirogane Sakuya LaBelle. I'm just completely out of the question. Someone gets me! Someone gets me! Yeah! I demand to see the man responsible for this idiocy at once. I shall have to recompense for this gross discourtesy towards me. Sakuya runs off into the darkness, an aura of unusual proactivity about him. No one gets the better of my little brother. Now then, who's next? Oh! I think this one's my favorite one. Okay. The Black and White Picture Book. Once upon a time, there lived a white dove and a black dove. The white dove loved the sunflower. The black dove loved the sunflower too. What a beautiful sunflower it was. It was warm and bright as the sun itself. The sunflower would go out and play with the doves all day long. But one day, the sunflower made friends with the star. And after that, the sunflower always went out at night. Without the sunflower, as bright as the sun, to light them, the days became dark. The white dove knew how nice the night star was, and became sad, and more sad, and cried. The black dove thought the night star should turn into a shooting star and go disappear somewhere far away. Things would be better then. But in the end, both doves froze in darkness and died. Poor doves. Poor doves. This one's just as bad as the last one. Not my style at all. What did you think of it, Kawada Ryota? The king said, "You have done nothing wrong. You were the one who found the treasure first." Oh, I don't think Tiny got it though. Yeah, because Tiny is lucky. He didn't have to see it. He didn't have to see the utter blasphemy that is Shu's root. Lucky. Anyway. You think that's dark? Wait, actually, yeah, no, it gets worse. Hold on to your horses. That doesn't mean anything. How I feel doesn't matter. Looks like he's more interested in talking to the king than me. I guess I'm still not charming enough. Don't worry, just crank up those bi vibes and he'll notice. The king said, "That mourning dove is a bad, bad bird. The mourning dove wants to steal something precious from the king. And from you. You must know already. That mourning dove is an evil demon. Nagaki is a ghost, but he's not evil. I guess you can be scary if you make a mess of the library books, but The king said, "But you are very afraid of him, are you not? Because you can tell that your greatest treasure will be taken far, far away. If you join the king, you will not be afraid of anything anymore. The evil demon will be gone then." I like soda. "The king is waiting for you." After a lot of smarmy babbling, the king disappears. Salutations, oh troubled young pigeon. Mind if I join you for a bit?" "Oh, Yuya. So you ended up here too?" "I thought it was just us." "Well, I wasn't exactly invited. You know how it is. I'm here to rescue you all. Blah, 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 blah. Please decide to blast out of here and come home with me as soon as possible." "I see. So we're all in the same dream after all. So it's not just something I'm imagining all by myself." "By all indications, yes. The king's here. There is the host and creator of this charade, and you're all guests." Something random. God, let me do a background check on you. Not because background check is in, like, I have one friend who I'm playing the Bad Boys Love Room. There's spoilers for that, so yeah. No, hi. Wait a minute. Is that a Toho profile picture? Is that someone I know in real life? I'm scared. Okay, just don't annoy me and I won't kick you from the stream, I guess. I do know you from online. Or from real life. I feel like I know you from real life. I think I know who you are. Yee to the Ola? Or, like, yee to what I'm rambling about. I need answers, goddammit. Hi. Okay. I trust you. By all indications, yes. The king is the host and creator of this charade, and you're all guests. And I'm crashing the party. Are you getting on your knees? I think I know who this is. And if it is who I think it is, I will chase him around at school on Monday with a very, very sharp mechanical pencil. Anyway. Everyone dreaming in the same dream beneath this starry night sky. Very romantic. No! Stop it! So, are you still caught in this dream? I don't know what you're doing. Good. I don't know what I want anymore. It's very... No! No! This is the music I hear when I hear that his mom dies! It's very painful, and when I wake up, it might just end up being more painful. From what little I saw from the king's solicitations, I can guess pretty easily what he means, and I'm a bit of a specialist in that area. You know by now that's what's causing your pain, right? I haven't done... Talk to me, Ryota. I'm here for you, and I can help you. What's bothering you? What are you afraid of? Once you put it into words, you'll know exactly what you need to do. That's what I think anyway. That's why I talk so much all the time. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? At this rate, you're rot from the inside. Quite literally at that. Be brave, Ryota. I'm afraid of Hyoko not being with me, even in this dream. I always worry too much, and at first I thought this dream was just me being scared that someday she'll leave me behind. But I guess that's not it. The Hyoko I saw here is the real Hyoko. His eyes flicker about nervously. What he says is true. Even if this is a dream, Hyoko is acting of her own accord. Hyoko has been with me ever since we were children. We've been together for so long, somewhere along the line, I started thinking it would stay like that forever. But it won't. It never would. It was all just my imagination. All of it. His eyes glisten with tears. There isn't a single game where he doesn't cry! How brightly his innocence shines to one as worldly and jaded eyes. He probably hasn't realized what he's feeling is... I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I took it all for granted. I thought it would last forever. But that's not possible. I know Hyoko better than anyone. I know what she loves, what she hates, what she's good at, and what she isn't. I know everything about her. But I don't anymore. Nagaki knows like Hyoko that I don't. And it's not just in his dream. She spends more time at the library every day. If someday I stop being someone special to her. For that matter, I thought maybe I just thought I was special to her. All this time to her, I've been nothing but... Well, what a pickle. If I've been reading the signs right, Nagaki and Hyoko aren't quite to the point where Ryota should be worrying. But his fears are getting more and more likely every day. I need to pick my words carefully. How can I coax this young man's heart back into the real world without breaking it? Oh, persuasion to the maximum. I need to save. Because this is like one of the points. Oh my god, Potch Francis, who the frick are you? Remove. I got it under control. Anyways. Okay, let's do the wrong answer. Let's see Ryota get mad. I forget. There you go. I'm sorry. Except where's French? That's a French bot. Oh my god. No, this is okay, let's get ready for Yuya to say some really weird things. Yay. Believe in Hyoko, Ryota. You're just jumping at shadows. What do you mean? They aren't really a couple. I've had thousands of loves. I could tell the glance. I would like to think that, but he looks just as troubled as before. Shoot. That wasn't what was worrying him. What I'm trying to say is, you're clearly her favorite, Ryota. What do you know about Hyoko, Yuya? Do you think you understand every woman in the world just because you always skip class to go around town hitting on girls? That's a little harsh, isn't it? Oh. Not that I can exactly explain myself now. That would take too long. A casual here today, gone tomorrow bird. Like you can't even comprehend the depth of my relationship with Hyoko. We've been together forever. I know Hyoko better than anyone. And same goes for her. She knows me better than anyone else in the world. We've always been one and two. And I won't let that end now. Yuya down! His Royal Highness the King! There is no way back to your old home. Your home is Holiday Star now. Everyone's home is a Holiday Star. Yeah. Welcome, my new friends. My new kings. Happily ever after. Yuya down. I really just killed him. So, that's not a time. This also tells us a lot about him. Like, so for one, he, let's see. He's had a lot of girlfriends. Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. Persuasion to the maximum. Oh, frick. Wait, no, that's not it. Shoot, what is that? That's embarrassing. That was my, I think that was like my first playthrough. That's so embarrassing. Why did I choose the wrong one? Ah! Anyway. What is special? What exactly do you mean by special? Something irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself. But at the very least, to me, Hyoko is Hyoko, and no one can ever take her place. So that's it? What were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced, Ryota. You'll never stop being special to Hyoko in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you? That's true, I guess, but that's not it. I'm scared that I just won't be with her as much as any. Of course not. You can't stay children forever. Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignore me won't change anything. Time will pass and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star, a rainbow right after the storm, all beautiful, and none can be captured and held forever. No matter how fair the flower, it will rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go. But memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, the rainbows fade away, but you always remember their beauty. Are you telling me to go on alone, with nothing but my memories? That's a little pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today. That's too abstract for me. I don't think I understand. How long is he going to keep floundering around? I'll have to be a little more clear. Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover, or maybe you'll live and have a family with Hyoko. Or maybe you'll go your separate ways. But whatever happens, all the time we spent with her, all the joy you've had, will still be yours. That just makes it even worse. How could I live without the sun now that I'm so used to its warmth and light? I'm scared, Yuya. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me. This is pretty bad. I've been taking him for quite a metrosexual. Wait, what is a metrosexual? Is it not, like, liking trains? Wait, shoot, I need to look that up. I'm sorry. Metrosexual. A young urban heterosexual man with liberal interest in fashion and a refined sense of taste? No! I've been calling Emin a metrosexual for years in this! No! Ah! Okay. Look it up! Look it up! Anyways, quite metrosexual. As far as I can tell, Miss Yoko herself hasn't gotten the slightest idea this is all going on. What a sinfully negligent lady. Yeah, what a sinfully Everything changes, Ryota. Time is like that. Inconvenient and rude to everyone. Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it will still come. It will still come. The world and your friends will still change. If what you want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, you'll have to cut your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains. No, I don't want that. I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then? That wouldn't be right. I couldn't ask for something like that. It would be too selfish. So you think it would be selfish? See what you would think that. Wait, think what? Like metrosexual? I mean, yeah, no, Ryota just seems like a guy. He just seems like a guy. Aren't you wishing for someone to do that for you? Just a little bit deep inside? I don't know. Maybe I am. Or maybe you aren't. Right. Aren't you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing, and so are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you? There are things that scare even me, yes. Even a hero of justice has its weaknesses. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life, or the very worst? No one knows, and that's why. That's why all we, who cannot see tomorrow, can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the next day. Isn't that called bluffing? I suppose it is. All this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one will realize. Oh my god! Why did I have to mess up this line? It's so cool and I messed it up. Okay. I suppose it is. All this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one will realize what's going on inside. But what's wrong with putting on a little show? I have a question for you. There are only two choices. We're running a little low on time, you see. Kawada Ryota. What do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation and stay here. Nagaki would be removed. You would spend an eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Hyoko, and tomorrow would never come. Nothing would ever change, and nothing would ever hurt you again. Or you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Hyoko will change, sooner or later, for better or for worse, and a new day will come. Now choose. I won't try to force you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation will be. And in any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free of himself. Now then, if I remember Nagaki's map right, I should be near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it. Oh my god, it's this part! There's another star below, right below the room we started. Someone else must be here. If I went to the right, and if that map is correct, there should be a route to that star somewhere. But where? We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this corridor is way too long. It is connecting two stars. There isn't really any way it can be that long. Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are. We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be the king's chamber. Nagaki stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. All right, let's go there with a bang, take out the king with a clang, and knock down the lighthouse with a crash. Looks like you two cleared your half just fine. Yuya. We went through 2 rooms. We talked to Oko-san, Miru, and Kaku, and Dr. Iwamine. And we made lots of cracks in the shell. Though, I don't think the doctor is really with us. 2 rooms after all. Yep, just like on the map. I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well. So, I'm afraid I'll have to go back, mon ami. But we're just a few steps from the king. We're still 1 short. I must have missed a room somewhere. No doubt it's the quail. I'll go find the last room. As quickly as I can. My here is to get everyone out alive after all. And your status as hero of justice doesn't give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. Yuya will flash his search and rescue, I'll call over some sense of the king, and Nagaki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan. Try not to be hurt him too badly, Miss Tosaka. He started it. I was hoping to dry your region a little more, but we'll have plenty of time for that after we wake up. He's high as, he's tripped up as the hell. He's on so many drugs. And sorry. I'm incoherent right now, whatever. The king certainly is gonna like anything you've fought before, mon ami. And he certainly won't be eager to let you pass. But we're low on time. This is the best way. Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Nagaki and me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grass is spread in the charred trail we leave. Speak for yourself. Mr. Sakazaki, Hitori is blind. And if he's alone, he may be scared. Please help him. Of course. Leave it to me. Back to the mission then. Adieu. And as for us, into the Hall of the King. Okay, we're reading this first. Coming through! Stormtrooper Captain Hyoko has arrived! You invited us here, and we have come. You want to talk. His Royal Highness, the King! I can't do his voice. Normally it's so weird. Hello, I am the King. You rotten royal rapscallion! Your silly fanfare and informal greeting won't help you now. The king asked, why do you look so angry? The king is scared. The king doesn't understand. The king does not understand. The king does not understand, and he thinks he may cry. Your Majesty, we didn't come to make you cry. Please listen to what we have to say. You want to get anywhere talking with him, Nagaki? He belongs in a mental institution. He hasn't listened to anything we said so far anyway. Come on, let's beat him up already. Miss Tosaka, please. Nagaki glares at me. I guess he's right. Our opponent is undead lord of a dead kingdom. Maybe if we talk to him for a bit, we'll find something useful. Who are you? The king is the king. I know that, and it's not what I'm asking. The migrant said that this is a place where the souls of the dead wash up. The souls of the dead who have gone astray, that is. He said this is a false star that grows by attracting souls with its light. Were you the one who created the star? If you did, why? Why do you try to trap more people here? Because it is safe here. Safe? This place is a fake. It's a sham. This place is the danger. I don't think the king is evil. Sometimes he doesn't seem anything but evil. No, the king just thinks a little differently than we do. He's doing this all because he thinks he's helping people. Isn't that right? Of course. The king always acts with the good of his people at heart. His idea of what's good is too far away from ours, Nagaki. This is Pokemon Black and White. I'm sorry. Like, this is the story of Pokemon Black and White, almost. At least the moral. Moral-wise, it's about the same. That may be true. But I still want to figure out his motives. It's not very likely, but if we can persuade him without using force, we should. Tell me, Your Majesty. Where did you come from? Oh my god! We're starting! We're starting! Yes! What should I do this? It was already dark out when I awoke. What time is it? It must be past 6. I feel like I had a report due today. Which one was it? Classics? Or maybe German Lit? Whatever. I gave up on both of them ages ago. I don't want to get out. Where did I go wrong? Was it when I took the gap year? Or when I settled for the safety school? No. Yeah! Space, you're exactly right. And it's so funny because no one seems to have learned from Pokemon Black and White. They keep arguing about the small details. No, sorry, not the point. Yeah, it's the part. Get yourselves ready, guys. The days go by and I do nothing. I wrap myself up in blankets and never go outside. I hate myself and I hate myself, and then I just hear. I sleep until morning, sleep until noon, doze through the evening, and wake up at night. At first, I would write every day. Not quite a journal, not quite poetry, but writing. I didn't hate writing, but one day even that was too much trouble. All my life was always boring. I never had friends. Nothing good ever happened to me. Whenever I would go outside, everybody else would sneer and laugh at me. The world turned its thorny, unkind back to me. I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm trash. I've never really taken care of myself. I'd be useless at work if I had a job. I have no redeeming qualities. I think I would be better off dead. My bed is a cocoon, protecting me. I want to go back to the shell I hatched from. I want to go back to when I was a yolk floating around in the egg so I can run and die before I hatch. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I can't take this anymore. Why do I have to live and study and work? Why do I have to deal with other people? Working hard has never gotten me anywhere. Birds had it so much better decades ago. They were born, ate, flew, slept, and never had to think about any of this. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. But I don't have the courage. I don't like pain. I don't want to suffer. Someone help me. And just when it was the most painful, when I had sunk deep into my depression that could sink no further, the gods heard my wish and granted it. A friend, my only friend. I was useless to myself and everyone else, but the gods still showed kindness to me. God, your poem was just so nice. It's bright and cheerful, unlike mine. And it wasn't just our coloration. He was my opposite in every way. He was earnest and smart. He didn't mumble when he talked. But despite all that, he understood me more than anyone else in the world. It must be hard for you. I know how it feels. It's painful. It's not your fault. Society is always telling us what to do this, do that. It's like we're held up at gunpoint. I hate it all too. Just like you, right? He alone understood me, and I alone understood him. We were alone, two of us in the world. The time we had together was the warmest and sweetest of my life. If only it would go on forever. And one day he said to me, let's make it all go on forever. Come on, let's die together. It won't be scary if we do it together. Are you serious? Of course I am. I never lied to you, have I? He was kind to me right until the end. One night he came home with a bag full of medicine. Medicine to wash us away without pain forever. Let's go somewhere far away. Somewhere where we're completely alone. Just the two of us. Where no one can bother us and no one will find us. There is no heterosexual explanation for this. Nope, there is actually. We left on our journey and we took the medicine. I'm getting so tired. I feel so peaceful holding your wing like this. We should have done this a long time ago. My pulse and breathing are dropping steadily. We're almost to the end. Yes, just us at the end of the world. Time to say goodbye to this awful world together. I guess you're right. I was thinking it was about time to say... God. I was thinking it was about time I said goodbye to you. He softly stands up. His warm wing leaves mine. He steps calmly away. He reaches into my bag. He takes out the key to room 701, my wallet, my ID. What? I reach out. I can't move. Goodbye. This is as far as I take you. But you said you'd leave this awful world behind with me. Yes, and what an awful world it is. But I still have things I need to do in it. No, I don't. I don't want to die. I don't want to. I don't. It's too late for that now. How many times have you told me you want to die? You never really wanted to die, but you had to. People like you are just a bother, hanging around, complaining and getting in the way. What an awful world. It wasn't my fault. Why did you have to kill me? Come on, please, this isn't right. You're right. You're right. I never did want to die. It wasn't me. It was society that did this to me. It wasn't me. It was everyone around me. Society, you say? Help me, please. Call an ambulance. Come on, please. They won't come. This is the end of the world. And it belongs to you and me alone. I don't want to die. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't. Why are you doing this to me? You wished for death, and I helped you to it. That's all there is to say. Please try not to throw up. It'll just hurt you more.
I felt really sad, to be honest. I mean, like, he acted like not a jerk, but he just acted really awfully. But what can I say? He did take advantage of someone suicidal to for his own gain, and that's really skeezy. Damn, this really is sad. I do appreciate Kazuaki, imposter Kazuaki, just because, like, he had a good vibe, but he makes me extremely sad. Anyways, that was, I probably should stop rambling now. The King's Picture Book. Once there was a poor little quail. One day the quail was tricked by a bad bird and killed. The quail was put onto a train through the night sky, along with all the other birds who had died. Where is the train going? There must be a terrible place at the end of the line. The quail was so scared and afraid, it thought its little heart would burst. But the train stopped for a little while. Apparently even galactic trains have to wait for signals. The quail was too scared to stay on the train, so it jumped off. There was a dark, dark room there. There was nothing in it but a chair and a little candle. There was no one else there. The quail sat on the chair and cried. Okay, that was a little joking about it, but seriously, a little... Okay, you played the first game, right? Oh wait, no. Oh, sorry, no, sorry, misread. Space. Oh my god. You should try playing through it, like, from the first game. It's even more surreal. Like, at least when you go through Holiday Star, you go in knowing how, like, you go in knowing that you're probably going to get traumatized again. It was betrayed by its friend and forced on a strange train. What would happen next? The quail thought and made a station. Maybe if there's a station, someone will come by to play. The quail made a station and lit the candle and waited. Time passed. Birds came. The dark room became a beautiful kingdom. Till the first room. Oh my god! Thank you.
The game is I think like if you want to get the game, like both games, the original Hatoful Boyfriend and then Holiday Star, I think it's like $25. But I got it when it was on sale on stream, so I think I got it for like $5 combined. Welcome to Trauma. It's so funny. Yeah, welcome Space. Welcome Tiny. It's like Hatoful Boyfriend. Like there are a lot of like games that like pull the rug under you. Oh, I'm sorry. We all went through this too. It's just it's just kind of cute, honestly. I'm sorry. A lot of games pull like I love games that pull the rug under you, but I've never seen a game quite like Hatoful Boyfriend because it just does it so masterfully. Like Doki Doki Literature Club was like it went full into pretending it was a normal video game and then went to being crazy. But it was like it was meta, and it was just like, oh, it's like a lot of shock value, I would say. Amori was actually, no, I think Amori might be a really good contender actually, because it was very Hatoful Boyfriend is character driven, but Amori was like, it did a lot more to integrate everything into its central theme, like from the game mechanics to the art style to the music, everything. And Hatoful Boyfriend is just masterfully written. Like, I think it's one of the best written games I've ever played. Damn. Anyway, that was I didn't mean to ramble that much. Anyways, the candle became a grand lighthouse. The chair became a royal throne. And the quill became the king. Those who came to the kingdom became one with the king. The king is all, and all are the king. No one is hurt. No one has any sad thoughts. The birds of Holiday Star lived happily. Happily ever after. How nice. How very nice. The happiness is here. Happiness and nothing else. The king thought, as everyone is one, no one will be afraid. So little by little, the king observed everyone on Holiday Star. And now we are one. I don't feel like I understand you at all, even after that huge monologue. Yoko, you're so stupid. Oops. That was very unprofessional of me. He's lonely, so he wants friends. But he doesn't want his friends to quarrel, so he absorbs them all. You're quite a storyteller, Your Highness, to use a few hundred lines to express what I just did in 3. In other words, this whole place is basically a cult of loneliness and crazy peer pressure. What's good about having everyone together, Mr. King? No one gets to play their own part. If Ogle-san were here, he'd say something like, everyone is different and everyone is good, Mr. King. And then he'd slap you. Even now, you're the king. You're just a small frightened quail. You ran and hid in your shell, and now you're safe in your own private kingdom. I suppose you are right. If everyone is one, no one gets hurt. But there is no one on this fake star but you, Your Majesty. Oh my god. He probably has the highest grand total of roasts and like the casts. He's just ruthless. As long as you stay on here, you'll be alone. The king said, it's not the king's fault. Uh-oh. The king is not the only one who wished for this. Oh. All who came here accepted it gladly. Even the one like you, who were angry at first. In 2 days, you'll be the king's best friends. You are the ones who are wrong. It is you who are wrong. You are not right. Oh boy. Ah. The king and this king and all these kings are so happy. But you want to hurt the king, and this king, and that king. Everyone has to be good on this star. If we are not one, then someone will surely hurt someone else. The king said, let us become happy together. Okay. I've checked everywhere I went, but I haven't seen any other doors. It's one hallway from start to finish. Looks like this path must be hidden too well for the naked eye to see. The last room should be where I'll find Professor Nanaki. Wait, didn't Hyoko say he was Hitori ni Nemo? Probably should make me. You please. Actually, that'd be really cool if you made him play because, I think everyone should watch birds suffer at some point. Especially if you like birds. It's like a little treat, you know? Anyways, Hitori ni Nemo in this world. Anyway, there's a quail here somewhere, but he's been singled out for poor treatment. Do you really have to hide me like this, Your Majesty? Huh? A voice echoes faintly in the dark corridor. One of the king's underlings? I don't see it anywhere. Do you see you? Leon! That's probably those words. Yeah, I don't see a problem, you know? You get, what's it like? Trade offer. You get, I get satisfaction. Yeah. I get satisfaction that someone else played this amazing game. You get lifelong trauma. Oh. You should. I think, especially if you love birds, I think you'll have a ton of fun playing a game with anthropomorphic birds. It'd be really fun. Anyways, can't say for real. Listen up. The teacher here, Nanaki Kazuaki, is starting to show abnormal brain activity. He's probably falling into a coma. I've been trying to find him for a while now, but it looks like the man behind all this has him hidden somewhere. I thought as much. Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. He may not be able to regain consciousness. Meaning he alone is proceeding more rapidly to the disconnect of mind and body. Body? Unfortunately. I'm going to administer psychooptics to you and Nanaki in 60 seconds. In small amounts. It would look brilliant if you failed the mission because I overdosed you. Drugs! So my job is to concentrate and find the professor while the high lasts. These high. I love this game so much. Oh my god. Okay, compose yourself. You're okay? Not really, actually, but yeah. Exactly. You should have about 2 minutes. Good luck. Leon fades away like a puff of smoke. This is the first solo search rescue mission I had to do. But all the same, it is reassuring to see that unmistakable cockatiel's face, even for just a minute. It's almost time. If the planisphere was right, the path down the last star should be between Sakuya and Ryuta's rooms. That magnificent artist did get rid of the clouds for us. It would be a waste if he didn't let any of the nice moonlight in here. The boost should last for 2 minutes. At least the area is pretty small. Let's hope the king can't beat me at my own game. Oh, so the officers are willing to use legal substances as the ground operatives. I can't believe it. There's something very wrong with the dove party. There is. Let me just take a picture. We are oh my god. Wait, I need to remember this actually. This is really good for analysis. Okay, anyway. We are like cogwheels. We serve as parts of a machine for far larger and more important than ourselves. You should know as well as I do. Unfortunately, I cannot even begin to comprehend such groveling ideas. I'm not here for the system. The system is here for me. Anyway, I administered the amounts you said to your underling and the quail there. Thanks. And now all I can do is brightly and massively prevent the victim's body from losing too much heat and wait to see how everything turns out. The drugs on my physical body are having more of an effect on my dream consciousness than I expected. He's getting high. Every sensation deepens and expands. I feel like I can enter the state at will. Oh my god! God. This game! I can see a crack on the wall. I hadn't noticed it before, but the light is seeping through. That must be the light from the bird's soul that the migrant was talking about. The wall should be fragile here. This is just like Sakia's tea party. Break it open and be on my way. We can't let you do that, traveler. You were not even invited in here. Please stop doing such terrible things. Oh, hello there, yokels. What's with the long faces? I'm just here to pick up a friend. He's gotten stuck in here by mistake, you see. I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Mind leading me by? Why did you do such terrible things? You must not open this door until everyone is won. No room for negotiation, hen. I was hoping this would go more smoothly, but oh well. If you don't move, I'm going to make you. That's mean! Yeah, drugs! The king is scared of birds like you. The king asked, are you trying to break another egg? The citizens, who appeared to have morphed into the kings, addressed me accusingly. What a mean thing to do! You break eggs and you think nothing of it. So many eggs. I wonder what the children inside were like. Those lives that couldn't live. Poor eggs. Don't you feel sorry for them? The king knows. The king that knows long ago you broke an egg out of your own selfishness. So this is how the king fights back. I don't know how you figured out my secret, but in any case, it's a very precise attack. The king himself is on his throne. The citizens should just be small parts of the whole, but maybe they share consciousness and abilities? This isn't my job. I'm here to rescue everyone from the school. You've trapped everyone inside this wall, so I'm breaking this wall. Any questions? That poor chick who could never hatch. Please try not to get distracted. My past has nothing to do with the fact that you're in my way. You poor bird. The king thought you should not have to suffer anymore. Suddenly the king is carrying eggs and dropping them at my feet. Before I knew it, there was nothing left to stand but unbroken eggs. The king said, the king can lift your burden from your shoulders. The king can take away your pain. So come, become one with the king. Nah, I'm high as fuck, it's fine. How much does he know? He's aware of the guilt I've carried with me ever since I broke my brother's egg anyway. But he seems to have misunderstood. Thanks, but no thanks. You're asking me to hand my guilt over to some complete stranger? Please tell me you're joking. Huh? The king said, do you like pain? The king does not understand. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't think you ever will. Like you said, I dirtied my hands with a crime, and I can never take it back. A life lost will never return. The past does not change. The least I can do is remember. I always carry this with me. This pain is mine, and you can't have it. You know well what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg... Oh, frick! No! Wrong one! Ah! You know well what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg, you will only suffer more. Suffering. Indeed. I don't think you understand. This pain is a part of me. Your egg is already rotten. Okay, let me rub your blood in your wings and guilt and grief within your heart. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens. Your egg's already rotten. Isn't it a little much for you to ask me to accept your sympathy? Oh my god! Oh my god! They died! They died! He freaking killed them. The king's shadows disappears like the morning fog in the sun. I can see the stairway to the bottom of the maze. A friendly and considerate man. I imagine an eternity spent with him would be full of happy days. My sentimentality is dying down in contrast with the high from the drugs in my bloodstream. Picture book. Wow. Pretty. He lied to me. Oh! Haha, fire! Ooh, fire. The others weren't exactly masterpieces. I'm here to take you home. You'll get moldy if you sit around dozing in here. Oh, hello. Looks like he's still alive. Do you mind if I tell you something? I feel very strange. And I was sleeping just fine up until a few minutes ago. It's like I'm just super high right now. I can hardly sit still. You woke up all of a sudden? Yes, that's right. I woke up. So he really doesn't have eyes. I hope this doesn't have anything to do with his actual body. But now I'm starting to get sleepy again. Please stay awake. I need your help to break this egg, Hitori. I'm very, very sleepy. And the king told me I could nap for as long as I liked in here. There's nothing wrong with naps, but if you sleep right now, you'll never wake up. Really? That would be bad. Don't sleep. Come on, let's get out of here. The drugs must be wearing off. This guy is quite something. Not everybody can doze off in their sleep. I think I would rather stay here and sleep. So please. He steps unsteadily forward, his wings stretched out in front. Is he looking for me? I'm right here. There you go. Ah, yes, thank you. He smiles happily, feels for my neck, and closes his rings around it. Hey, wait just a minute. Are you planning on strangling me? Ha 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 ha. You noticed. Oopsie. What do you mean, oopsie? I jump back reflexively. I've nearly been crushed while trying to rescue drowning swimmers, but I've never had a hostage try and strangle me before. I thought you were pretty calm. Sorry, did I scare you? I'm here to help. Come on, take a deep breath. After me. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. So, it's not you. I feel like there's something I forgot to do, even though I thought I already finished it a long time ago. Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry. It's only a kind of murder. But it wasn't you. Sorry. Did he mistake me for someone else? He looks gentle enough on the outside, but I think he's pretty messed up on the inside. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Did the king do something to you? No. All the king did was close the door. Apparently, I shouldn't go outside. Birds who might hurt people have to stay inside. That's pretty stupid. Nobody can live without hurting anyone else. Are you going to follow his orders just because he's a king, Hitori? The king is the most important person here, so apparently I have to. First Fullerton didn't have... I honestly... it's just another murder. He'll get over it. Think for yourself for a minute. Do you want to be dragged along with whatever he wants? He said I needed to be punished. Apparently I did something bad, and I think I know what it was. I wouldn't have expected it from the professor I know, but maybe he did something long ago that the king was able to drag out, just like with me. I don't know what you did, but it won't go away if you stand here moping. Yes, I know that. Professor, Hitori, there's still few things you have left to do in the real world, right? Yes, there are. I think so. In that case, let's get out of here, okay? A few things left to do. Oh, right. There is something I need to do. Oh my god. Let's get out of this dark hole then. Can't keep a lady waiting after all. But that would be hard. I hate my eyes, so I can't go anyway. I can't see anything. Don't worry, I'll guide you. Yeah! This round egg should have a few cracks from everyone now. And I don't want to leave Hyoko and Nagaki in danger for long. Better hurry to the throne room. Hope he brings his weapons! Meanwhile, Nagaki and I are fighting for our lives with a physically revolting incarnation of the king! Oh my god. That would be so cool if I had like a voice effect right now. The king said... But he is what? He ate his eyes. That's why his eyes... That's why he has like the little clothes thing, because he ate them. But we become one with us? No, thank you. It's no good. He isn't getting hurt at all. I thought he'd die if we hit him enough, but I don't feel like we're doing any damage at all. If only brought a halberd or something. There's definitely something wrong if he's completely unfazed by your punches, Miss Tosaka. It's not like they're doing nothing, though. He just recovers very quickly. Who gave this club a regen buff? A regen buff. But what do we do, Nagaki? Perhaps it would be best to wait for Mr. Sakasaki. Maybe so, but I'm getting awfully tired of the king's incessant invitations. Couldn't I take it all if I bypass regeneration by throwing all my hunter-gatherer strength into a single attack? There's always a chance, right? Yeah, let's go! I'm saving for no reason at all, I promise. I should go for it! Yeah! Say your prayers, Mr. King. I'll decide this in one blow. Are you listening to me, Miss Tosaka? Don't worry, Nagaki. If I can hit him, I can kill him. Come to me, O spirits of my proud step hunter ancestors. My blood burns with the flames of the sun. Sultan of Swing? Hi. Yeah, this is Bird. Grant me a single strike to split the crust of the earth itself. Secret technique. Burning amino shiki kick. I did it. He definitely felt that. Miss Tosaka. Huh? My leg is stuck deep inside the king's chest. I can't get it out. Murder. We are together now. Happily ever after. Yay! I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what happened there. Play it safe. Nagaki's right. We probably can't get through this with force alone. We'll have to buy time and wait for backup. Making cracks. Look out! Nagaki, are you okay? Yes. Sorry. It's okay. The king has been targeting Nagaki this whole time. Looks like maybe Nagaki is his natural enemy, just like the migrant said. I'm slowing you down, Miss Tosaka. At least if we split up, I wouldn't be in your way. Don't worry about it. We need you to burn the lighthouse. Shoot. After all, I'll protect you, Nagaki. Miss Tosaka. Ah, I got hit bad, boss. This king really is a nasty man. Battling the heroine of a dating sim around like that. The king said, not all my days and travels as hunter king. Oh, that makes sense. Not in all my days and travels as a hunter-gatherer have I fought a creature like this. But even so, I need to get Nagaki past him somehow, even if it means sacrificing myself. Hey, wait, Nagaki, what are you doing? While I was reeling on the floor from the last attack, Nagaki got up and placed himself between me and the king. You're pushing yourself too hard, Miss Tosaka. It won't be enough for me to go on alone. I will send you home safe, Miss Tosaka, to reality, to the school, because you have a future, Miss Tosaka. Nagaki should die in the fire. Yeah. Does it? Yeah, it is game over. It brought me back to the beginning screen, so I had to actually load back to get back on track with the route. Anyways, Nagaki should die in a fire. Wow. How shoot, what was the word? How original. The king slowly draws closer to Nagaki. He's gotten heavier and he keeps patting more heads. There's no way Nagaki could take a hit from him. Your Majesty, please don't harm Miss Tosaka anymore. You must not go! Nagaki! Huh? Cool! The interfering Oko-san arrives coolly! That's what she... Oh god, that was awful. No, but does it make sense? Oh! Yeah, no, it makes sense now. Oko-san! Oko-san, dashing out of nowhere, sweeps Nagaki up in his wings like bridal style or something, and skids into the corner, sparks dashing from his claws. I'm dizzy. You really are quite fast. Cool! What did you expect, desu see? Oko-sans are pure, muscly gold, desu see? Poor Oko-san. He runs, and he runs, but he will never find anything. Cool! Spare us this foolishness, desu see? Cool! True pudding does not exist. True pudding does exist somewhere in this world, desu see? Cool! Oko-san runs until he finds real pudding in the real world, desu see? Oko-san used Body Slam on the king. It's super effective! But in Pokemon logic, Body Slam is a normal type of moves, and normal type moves do not have any like super effectiveness against anything, so that's just wrong. Wait, no! Fall in a different direction! I need to get out of the way! But my legs are still... Hero emerges. Hyoko, grab my wing! What a careless out you are. Hold on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool! Heroes emerge. Ryota! Sakuya! Sorry we took so long, Hyoko. Are you okay? Never been better. You're practically in tatters. I expect better than this from my underlings. I'm not your underling or your mercenary or anything, Sakuya. But even if you go back, the world will only keep hurting you. You're right, sir. There are 2 birds in my heart, and it's painful. Sometimes I think it's going to tear apart from the inside. But that pain is another one of the memories I've held so dear all this time. I can't surrender it up to someone else. If I stopped worrying, if I stopped being in pain, I wouldn't be myself anymore. I don't care if I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I want to go back to the real world and live with the future with everyone. Yay. Have you no shame, you pathetic being? You call yourself a king, but you're as limp and weak as a boiled frog leg. You fear contact with others. Oh my god, is that all the bird emojis? Huh? You cover yourself by forcing everyone into the same mindset as yourself? You despicable coward! A king's duty is not to indulge in sloth and idleness. The future will come, yes, and we do not know what tragedies it may bring, but a king's duty is to stand proudly forth in battle with them. Oh. Cool! Sakuya is cool, desu shi! Indeed. Sakuya would be way better king than you! But of course. Sakuya, don't let your guard down! How dare you shock at me while you speak and you can! Are you okay? Did it get you? Merry Christmas! Miru and Gaku will take care of all your scrapes and bunks with a wink and a twink and a ho-ho-ho! A familiar pair of white creatures tumble across the room and begin administering emergency care to Sakuya. Oh my god, he really did get hit. It's like he asked this for this or anything. Frick. Can I borrow that first aid kit for a minute? Are you okay, Hyoko? I'm great. I need to be here, Ryota. Thank you. Yeah. Let's help each other get out of here. With you and Nagaki and everyone. The king does not understand. Oko-san, look out! He's coming from above. What power? Yeah! Miru and Gaku to the rescue! Cool! That ungainly dance of yours is hardly something to show in front of a lady, your highness. Tell me, what's happening? Things have gotten a bit strange, haven't they? I knew you showing up looking like a hero, Yuya. So Hitori's alright? Good. You're late, Sakazaki. Been off gallivanting while the rest of us have fight, have you? Do forgive me, dear brother. I was looking for somebody and was unfortunately delayed. Now then, let's get this idealist king to step aside so we can get at that magic lantern he's hiding behind his throne. Oh, Wow, he's even more of a berserker than I am. I think we're going to win this. Watch out. Someone's gotten angry. The raging Oko-san and Hiroki Yuya have gained the upper hand. Or have they? The king's still stretching around an awful lot. Just a little more and we can win! Just one more! One more? Of course, I knew I'd forgotten something. We're still a bird short. Fascinating. A fine work indeed. Each one possesses a physical tangibility indistinguishable from the real thing. I am quite curious about this. How does he produce such a convincing illusion in multiple brains all at once? How does he get these experiences and memories together? And how does he project them onto the minds of his visitors? I certainly hope there's a better answer than magic. Hey there, you all by yourself? You look like you found something neat. Mind if I have a look? Ah, I see. So this place, that is to say, it seems individual memories may resurface and manifest by themselves. I'm over here, kiddo! Or are you talking to the floor? Oh, no. Please pay it no mind. More importantly, why did you come here? I saw a faint light while I was running around the halls, and it led me here. Nice to meet you. I'm the migrant. But unfortunately, it is magic. What's your name? I do not have any name to give you. Aw, what's with the scary face? Did I say something wrong? Yes. Yes, you did. You're a migrant. Why do you need to know my name when you'll soon be wandering off again? Well, I do wander around a lot, but that doesn't mean I can't make friends, does it? Don't mind me then. Go make some. Aw, come on. I mean, but I've got something to talk to you about. I'm sorry. Did I look like I would make a good conversation? What a terrible pity. No, hey, wait. Jeez, you're all grown up, but you can't sit still long enough for me to finish a sentence. What did you say? Don't talk as if you know me, old man. You no longer know anything, do you? I knew it. I wasn't sure, but I thought I remembered this scent. Hey, listen. You were my friend, right? You must be joking. No, nothing of the sort. Funny, isn't it? I made all sorts of excuses, but I suppose I waited here hoping someone would get confused and not appear. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's consider each other to be complete strangers. How does that sound? Oh, that's too bad. Migrants like myself never remember anything for long, so it's not often we get to meet our friends from before. In any case, we're friends now. Yes, that sounds very nice. This is unfair and I object. Now, I know this is awfully sudden, but... Leaving already? And you, what were you complaining? Wait, whoa. Dad. Oh my god! You're right on the nose, man. Leaving already? And what were you just complaining about me for? Sorry. That's not what I meant. Don't you want to get out of here? I'd like to go back to my travels, but the king here will throw a tantrum if anyone tries to leave. There are some kids who are just up ahead doing their very best to crack the egg. Maybe you could give them a hand? I don't even have enough breath left to sigh. You're asking me to help you to leave. Won't you? I'm not crying, you're crying. This is unfair. I don't even know. Like, I guess the tone of that is weird because it seems casual almost. Like something a friend would say to another friend if one friend is just offering to do something like jokingly. Yes. I suppose I am tired of wasting time obsessing over the past. Oh my god. Very well. Now, then, I'll go along with your thick-headed plans. Death blow! Barbarian uppercut! I thought with all that excitement earlier we'd taken advantage, but now it doesn't look like the way at all. It would be nice if you could open up just enough gap of time for me to make it through to the tower on my own. I don't think that'll be that easy. He has way too many heads! If only the Fluffatic was here, he can out-cheat anyone, no matter how many heads they have. Yeah, and we'll probably steal them all too. Put them in jars, take out the brain. And I bet he'd love to get his hand slid on into a creature as creepy as this. Ah! He's completely taken the upper hand. Head, that is. Help us! Help! Help us, Dr. Yoine! There is no need to shout. I'm right behind you. My god. Whoa! Ah! Ah! The doctor, appearing out of nowhere, throws something chemical looking at the king. It smells extremely unhealthy. I knew you'd come through, Doctor. And with heroic timing, too. I think your plans were like bird brain. Hey! Looks like you stole my thunder again. Don't act as if you could compare to Dr. Iwamine, mongrel. Doctor, we've awaited your arrival. I think I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, just being near him can, like, make you go down with something bad. What was that, sir? I guess I know a good situation when you need to. Yeah. Something not unlike when I put a tranquilizer gun I use for collecting live samples back home. That's not creepy or concerning at all. So, anesthetics? It confuses the target's gaits and paralyzes the central nervous system for a few minutes. Heretical indeed. I'm going on ahead. Wah! 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 You aren't heretical enough, Doctor! It was developed with earthly creatures in mind. It seems it is not so effective here. Oh, cool! Oko-san will use wing attack, Tetsushi! Leave this to us, Tetsushi! Sounds right. We'll keep him occupied so Hyoko and Nakaki can pass the throne. If what the migrant said is right, you're the only one who can break us out of here. Go on, do your stuff, and do it well. Yeah! Right. Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's go! Come on, Nakaki! Through the door the king was so eager to stop us from getting into, there is the lighthouse. The huge, bright lighthouse we saw from the plaza. But the bridge is broken? He must... Oh my god. He must have destroyed it. He really doesn't want us to let us leave, does he? What do we do? I don't think I can jump that. I can fly. Oh, of course! Because you're a pigeon. I completely forgot about that. I'll go. It is the lighthouse the king has tried to stop us from reaching at all costs. What could be waiting out inside? I don't want to make Nakaki go alone if I don't have to, but... What? What should we do? Cool! The king has multiplied, Tetsushi! This is the case of the grossest asexual division, Tetsushi! I do like the word asexual. No one has told us he was capable of this. Oh. Ah! Nakaki! The king's coming after us! Go, quickly! I'll break some jawbones and be after you in a flash! Alone, but... Right. See you later, Miss Tosaka. This is a false star. The souls of lost birds are drawn in by this magic lantern in this lighthouse and swallowed. They swell up and dream a happy dream. This lighthouse is a giant magic lantern. Anything Miss Tosaka and I saw as we walked around this world was fake. An illusion projected by this lighthouse. Yes, a fake. But it was fun, wasn't it? It's the king! The king waited here in the dark, tangled souls, which the river of heaven deposited at the foot of his jeweled throne. The king was there when they arrived, so it's no surprise to find him here in the lighthouse when he tried so hard to prevent us from reaching. This king. Were you drawn here by the light, or are you the first king? I suppose it doesn't make a difference either way. You are one of the kings, and the kings are you. The king said... Wait, okay. Wait, no, I can't do the fancy voice, and I have to do it like... I'll do it like Kazu-kun. The king said you'll be the king as well. Don't you want to? I'll pass, thanks. And not just me. Everyone who came here with me has already refused your offer. It was a little hard dealing with the big king throwing a tantrum back there. I'm glad I can talk with you now. Stay away from me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're trying to break the dream kingdom I built, aren't you? That's mean. I suppose so. Mean! But you already tried to keep us shut in. If you let us and the others get captured out of here, we won't break anything. I don't want to. The king said if the king did that, he'd be all alone again. Oh. God. That emoji. You're already alone, Your Majesty. You were afraid of what the others might say to you, so you absorbed them into yourself. And now you're the only one here. I was always alone too. I didn't know how to return to the sky. I think I should have gotten the train like you, but I stayed on the earth. Oh, sleep. Yes, please sleep. Yeah, bye, flowers. I'll see you sometime. I'm sorry you won't be able to see the end. But like, it's whatever. Have good sleep. I don't really know. Just have a nice day, I guess. I spent a long time alone, burying myself in a fake world born of books. I had no one to talk to, just like you. It was quiet and peaceful. I had no friends, so no one hurt me. But one day, I started making friends. They're a whole bunch of nutcases. I can never tell what they say or do next. They're all loud and active. Just being with them tires me out. But I like them. I'm happy now. The stars in the planisphere glitter. I know what the king's afraid of. That won't do anything anymore. The planisphere isn't good now. Indeed, you took one of the stars after all. The star you feared most isn't here. That star is gone. I already absorbed it. So, come on. Just stop threatening me. You can't do anything. Yes, I can. The stars on this board are here to burn through the king's lives. One of them is missing, but all I have to do is replace it. Birds of souls shine like stars. I should have at least one tree gemstone with me. Which one should I use? I'm going to save here just in case I actually get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the topaz. He totally gave me this topaz. The other two I got from you. Be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're doing? Thank you, Hitori. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's Hitori's soul! Monster. I know what happened. You burned to death, didn't you? Aren't you scared of that? Why are you making yourself go through all that again? Dear Lord, I beg of you to look into my heart and hear my prayer. Oh. No, stop! You'll burn everything I made! And my luck's knife, don't let me waste myself. Let me use my body for the true happiness of everyone in the world. The glittering crystal forest, the worm-friendly plaza, everything will disappear. And then the scorpion bursts into flame, a bright crimson glow. And by the light of the night and the light of his burning body, he lived the night forever. I am that scorpion now. I would burn 100 times for my friends' happiness. Oh my god, Nagaki! Oh my god, the pudding! The forest! The plaza! I suppose the king's favorite book when he was alive was the same as mine. Antares, in the heavens, the light of the scorpion's flame guiding them in the lost in the dark towards the dawn. And so the king's story comes to a close with the story he loved. There's nothing to fear. I've already burned like this once. The scorpion burns with a crimson flame, and the dream ends. What will happen after I burn again? I hope the others get out of here safely. You're coming too, Nagaki! Sorry I'm late, Nagaki. I got delayed while I was climbing up.
No, not the pudding. Anything but the pudding, I guess.
Miss Osaka, it's dangerous. Get back.
Oh, come on. I thought beasts inclined a lighthouse. Come on, take my hand, quickly. We're going home together. Ah! Ah!
The king stopped? Watch out, kids. The building's coming down. Sure feels like the final scene, huh? I don't know exactly what he did, but Nagaki certainly hasn't cut any corners. So, what should we do? I'd rather not get turned into a pancake underneath this castle after coming up so far. The room with the chair is all that was here in the beginning. It won't collapse. We're safe here.
Cool! Uncle-san is falling, desu you see? Uncle-san is falling, desu you see?
Look, we're heading for the Milky Way. We'll be out soon. What of Tosaka and Fujishiro? Did they make it? They're probably fine. Hyoko's hunter-gatherer instincts will guide her through whatever it takes to get Nagaki out of there.
Merry Christmas! It's the Great Escape!
Stop clinging to me, you two. It's uncomfortably warm. Which way is up? Which way is down? I feel so light. Hitori? Ah! Ah! Oh, is that right? Ah! Ooh. I know. But it's still too soon. That's right. I'll be along soon. I'll catch up with you. Someday. Let's go, Hitori. Oh. Nagaki and Hitori, untangled from the king's wretched, and I fall through the stars. We touched down in a field of silver grass. It is like nothing we saw inside the egg, or in the beautiful dream kingdom. Hyoko. Ryota! I'm so glad you made it out all okay. Yeah. And we knew you'd get out just fine, Hyoko. And you too, Nagaki. You did really well. It must have been hard. I'm fine.
Cool! Nagaki is tough, the sushi. He has the soul of a buff, manly man, the sushi.
I don't want to think about where we'd be now if you two hadn't broken through back there. I'm really quite grateful. Thank you, Nagaki. Right. You call yourself a hero of justice, but you can't even get by without relying on your juniors, can you? Oh, shoot. Well, that's a little harsh. I'd never seen anything like this before either. Can't you cut me a little slack? You're too sloppy. You never managed to do anything without slipping up. But I suppose there's no harm considering there is some value in your efforts to come rescue us. Why, thank you. That alone makes this all worth it. Oh.
Merry Christmas! Mirio and Kaku will praise you too! Merry Christmas! Good job! Good job!
Hey there, looks like everyone's together again.
Oh, Mr. Migrant!
Oh, come on. Do you have to look so angry, old friend? Our foreheads are gonna end up permanently creased. Wait, you know the doctor? No, we're complete. No. No, that was bad. No, we're complete strangers. Ouch, that's cold. Anyway, let me introduce my new friends. Over here, guys. Oh, more of the pushy peasants. I've heard enough out of you lot. Don't worry, they're all going back to being migrants, like me. Oh. Ah, my shoulders are so stiff. That was a long nap. Man, I could eat a horse. Wow, what a dream, wow. Hey, don't go stealing my lines. The birds the king had absorbed? Yeah, that's them. We're all going to go back to wandering the night sky. You too, of course. I don't want to. I'm scared. Where'd he come from? Mr. King, you're way too quiet. I didn't even realize you were here. I'm so tiny now. Just leave me alone. That's no good. If we left you on your own here, you'd just do the same thing again, wouldn't you? Besides, traveling the stars isn't that bad. I object. Yeah. It's a clear Ace Attorney reference. You don't need to be scared. You're lying. You don't know where the train will go either, do you? Nope. That's what traveling is all about. You made the king cry, mister. You meanie. Wait, you mean me? Since when am I the bad guy? Looks like you are now. Oh, look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it like that. When we return our names to the stars, we're leaving on a journey into the night. We make all sorts of memories while we're alive, right? Good ones and bad ones. All that baggage is too heavy. We can't carry it with us to the next lives. So we journey through the night sky, letting our memories go a little bit at a time. I don't want to. Forgetting is scary. But if you keep clinging to your memories, you can never be reborn. We're like stones washing down a river. You might start as big, jagged lump, but as you keep washing along, you get worn down until you're round and smooth. The sparks as your corners chip off are what make the stars shine. And you journey through the night sky until you can't get any rounder. You turn into an egg and fall back to earth. Oh my god! That's pretty good. Back there again? Don't you want to be reborn, Mr. King? No, I don't want to go through all that again. Come on, it won't be all bad. Well, I guess it might be. You never know. You made him cry again. Oh my god. Migrant. You meanie. The King's Station. The King's Station. Leaving on a journey, heading home. This is the line for you either way. This is the Earth Southern Cross Line. That's right. The train to Earth will be coming next. Don't get on the wrong one. It's the train! Come on before it leaves. Come with us, Your Highness. Oh, would you like a caramel? Beautiful scenery, jolly companions. What a wonderful day. Is the king getting Jamestown? What's Jamestown? Oh my god, my room is so dark. I should probably turn on the light. But also, like, nothing quite like playing a game in complete darkness. Come on, let's go. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Come here for a second, old friend. Please don't act so familiar. Let me give you a present before I leave, as proof of our friendship. Give me a minute. What do I have? Jonestown. I still don't know what Jonestown is. Sorry, I can never keep my things straight. Indeed. You're always picking up useless gewgaws, and you never put them in order. Here we are. I picked this up in Orion's belt. It's a fossil. Look at it. Isn't it cool? It's huge. Are you a child? Hey, geology is fun too. Hey, that's the exact thing that you did before you died, sir. We should try going on an excavation sometime. I bet you'd love it. I shall keep it in mind. Oh. And you? Me? Let me give you this amber. Isn't it pretty? Yes, it is, but why are you giving it to me? I actually meant to give it to you a long, long time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Sorry, I've got to go. Take care of your mother, okay? All aboard for the Southern Cross. We missing anyone? What about me? Oh, I completely forgot. We fought the king with all we had so we could go home, including Nagaki, but maybe that's not where he needs to go. What do you want to do, Nagaki? I want to stay on Earth a little longer. There's so much I want to see. Maybe this is greedy of me. Maybe I'm being selfish, like the king. But there are still important things I need to remember. I can't release those memories into the night if I don't have them. So I want time. Until either I remember everything or replace it with new memories. I don't know, kiddo. We never recommend hunting as a death-style choice, you know? Too easy to go all black and bitter. You mean Nagaki can turn into something like the king? I really don't think he would do that. If I start turning bad, I'll get on the same train as the king. Is Nagaki not allowed to stay with us, Mr. Conductor? Like I said, I can't recommend it. But you said you've lost your memories? If you don't have any ill will left over from your lifetime, you'll probably be okay. And mister, you burned up your free pass. You don't look like you have any other tickets, so you'll have to wait until they're reissued anyway. So Nagaki can? For now, he can go back to Earth. Alright. Yay! Oh, stream distraction. Can your laptop oh wait, shift and tab. Shift tab. Streams. My uncle is distracting me from the stream. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just yeah. Pretty well, actually. Okay, and then for better or for worse, I suppose. This is definitely for better. You wanted to go home yourself, after all. And if the conductor had tried to force you he would have gotten a taste of my right, straight, left uppercut combo anyway. Hey now, I'm not looking for any trouble. That uniform curl is sus. Oh my god, he's on the stream? God dang it. No, he's not. What's a human girl doing at a bird's station anyway? This is all getting kind of weird. Last call for the Southern Cross. The train's pulling out. Yay! We're going home! The train climbs upward into the starry sky. I hope the king and the others have a nice trip. Come on, everyone, let's go home. We release our unhappy memories and are born again. I can't escape mine. I can only go on and make more. But when I touched his wing... Oh, we're back at school. And that's all for your sophomore year. Take care, everyone. So that's the end of the semester. I guess we still have our spring break now, but we have to plan ahead for exams, so it's not so exciting. Cool! Release! Ah, glorious release, Desushi! Until we meet again, loyal friends, Desushi! I wonder what kind of class we'll be in next year. I hope we're all together again. That would be a promise of another unpleasantly noisy year. I hope you all have learned how to behave yourselves by then. Oh. Cool! Oko-san is always behaving himself, Desushi! And that's a total lie. You're the worst of the lot. Hey, Yoko. Are you doing anything over the weekend? The weekend? Aside from Sunday morning TV? No. Why do you ask? I was wondering if we could meet up somewhere. Of course! Gosh, you don't have to be so formal, Ryota. I guess that's true. I'll send you an email, okay? See you. Aww. Merry Christmas! Shock! Have you two knocked over Have you two knocked another flask over? I keep telling you not to go running around in the infirmary. Merry Christmas! Mido and Kaku didn't do anything. Imitate the drama, and that's... I know! I just have so much love for the drama CDs. God. It's like they, I thought the Desushi was really adorable, so I always keep it when I voice him. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, my wing slipped. You're the last one You're the last one I expected to see break something, Doctor. I was thinking about things. In any case, I've lost my concentration now. I think I would do well to take a little air. I shall leave early. Oh! He seems to be recovering a lot more slowly than me. I wonder if he saw something particularly terrifying in that dream. Oh my god, he's still recovering! Damn. He's all cool about it, but he's... I guess he's still, I guess, like... It wouldn't be right to say he's totally gotten over the trauma of what happened, which I think is really cool. It's still a process. He's gotten peace with it, but like I feel like I guess even with something like that, it's not good enough. Anyway, time to clean this up. Could you two get me the broom? Merry Christmas! Last time my grand plans were swept aside by some unrelated and thoroughly ridiculous incident, but today I shall settle the score. You shall have a front row seat for the second unveiling of my wonderful masterpiece now. Prepare yourself, Isa Soma. The artistic weapon I shall unveil today is... Your target isn't here, not so young, kiddo. Oh, burn. What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I am offended. You Aminaishu went home. There's nothing for you to do here. What rotten luck. This is too much. Where does he live? I'll break him through his window if I have to. Vianney! And here the commander, Snow Demon Sage, falls. Overcome with anger, the disciple of the Violet Rose reaches out to the Forbidden. Wait, Angel. Didn't the disciple of the Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the Snow Demon Sage loses, wouldn't it take a while for him to find out? I see. Yes, that is correct, Edelblau. That is a terrible contradiction. It stinks of the demon spores. Those demon spores are sure scary, Angel. Come on, let's think about how the disciple of the Violet Rose should make us fall into the darkness, okay? Very well. In accordance with the contract of the old. You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library. Oh. Oh my god! We did it! We went through it all. It's too bad. I think it kind of went a little late, but, dang. Anyway. Maybe in another stream I'll do like the afterwards. But for now, I think about it. Like, I have nothing else to show you. Burp! I know, it's so cute, isn't it? Anyways, I have nothing to show you, so at this point, I'm just gonna say, thanks for completing the journey with me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't think I'd enjoy streaming as much as I do, but it's really fun. I hope to do this again sometime, and maybe sometime in the future I'll start streaming games that aren't Hatoful Boyfriend, or maybe I'll only stream Hatoful Boyfriend. Who knows? It's local time, 7:05 p.m. Thanks for being here. Have a good evening. I'd